So what does it mean when a buyer asks the seller to pay for their closing costs? Well, let's talk about it. So when a buyer asks a seller to pay for their closing costs, what they're really looking to do is finance that cost as part of their loan. You know, when the buyers go to purchase a property, they have to come up with the down payment, they have to come up with inspection money, appraisals, first year of homeowners insurance, and the closing costs are an additional cost that can actually prevent a lot of buyers from actually getting into a home. So the way it works is that whatever the offer amount is, let's say $200,000, and the buyer's asking for a $5,000 credit, the seller's actually getting the $200,000 minus the $5,000 as the actual offer, so $195,000. Now there's a couple of key things that you need to understand about this. The lender will only finance the buyer up to the appraisal amount. So if you're in a situation where you're concerned about the property appraising at the total purchase price, including that closing cost credit, then you may want to reconsider whether or not you're going to offer that credit up. Now I say appraisal concerns because that same $200,000 house, let's say it doesn't appraise and it only appraises at $190,000, well, the seller would only get the $190,000 minus that $5,000 credit, netting them $185,000. Now, if that same seller had accepted an offer without a closing cost credit, they could potentially get that still $190,000 out of the property instead of $185,000 because there's no credit to give back. Now, this doesn't mean you should shy away from offers that are asking for a closing cost credit. Again, depending on your market, this is a tool that most buyers may be using in order to get into a home. And really what you need to do is talk to your agent about the overall terms of that offer and decide, whether or not it's going to work out for you. Well, hopefully you found this information valuable. If you would like to talk more about your real estate needs, you can go ahead and schedule a call with me on my website or text me anytime, 413-626-4097. Thanks.